Hey, what's up? So, first things first, I just wanted to start off by saying, a little PSA. Anybody who wears sunglasses inside is just a weirdo, and they are in need of help, and they are desperate for attention. My name is Frank Thomas Michael Ortiz, and I'm one of those people. Alright, so, for that first joke, I guess you can tell I'm not a professional comedian. It's true. I have a day job. In fact, I work in the mall, aka the seventh layer of hell. Working the mall isn't so bad if I wasn't working like the worst job ever. I work in a little place that sells pizza cones. I don't know if anyone's ever heard of pizza cones, but it's a company called Kono Pizza, and they basically set up this little bullpen, about 8 feet by 8 feet, so I have nowhere to walk. And I stand there for about 9 hours a day serving pizza cones. And obviously it's called Kono Pizza, so the first thing that people ask when they come up is this ice cream? No, it's not ice cream, it's pizza. Oh wow, how do you make it? Well actually the crust is the cone and we fill it with cheese and sauce. Where does it come from? Well, it actually comes from Italy in 2003 and they moved here in 2013. We have 3 locations, Jersey City, Cherry Hill, and Daytona Beach, Florida. Who invented this? I actually have no idea. My boss's name is Emilio Vondero, and you can ask him. Here's his number, 201, blah, 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 blah. Do you have any vegetarian options? Yes, if you read the menu, we had a margarita, his cheese and sauce, and we have a vegetariano, which is green peppers, broccoli, olives, blah, 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 blah. So you just stand here all day and serve pizza cones? I wish I stood here all day serving pizza cones, but you won't order anything. So I guess my life isn't so bad, alright? Well, I am single, just putting it out there. But I don't like to use the word single. I like to use the word independent, you know? A lot more strength, am I right? And I wake up every morning, I look myself in the mirror, I do my little independence, you know, just a little, boost the confidence. And in retrospect, I think one of the reasons I am single is because of the independence. But you know, I've been practicing. I've been practicing with the ladies. You know, ladies are really intimidating. First because, one, as we mentioned before, I'm a weirdo. And second, I have a really hard time telling women my name. Because whenever I think of the name Frank, I imagine like a really strong, tough, Italian like construction worker, right? And then I look at myself in the mirror, and I can't help but think of like a weird 3-way between Frida Kahlo, Michael Cera, and like a newt, right? So, you know, that's working against me. But I've been practicing my party moves, not dance moves, party moves. Because as we discussed once again before, can't dance. My party moves, like I've been practicing, standing at a party, just a little, lean a little bit. I've been practicing the glance, you look over here, look really fast, you make eye contact. Just stuff like that. And I've been practicing all these party things, and I realized there's a lot of people who practice these things, but none of them go to parties. Weird. I don't know why none of us are invited to parties. We have all the moves, we've got them all set. I've been trying to work out. I've been afraid of, getting disgustingly out of shape. But I always, anybody here guilt workout? You just work out out of guilt? You wake up at 3 in the morning covered in sweat. Oh my God. And you just have to do push-ups until you just pass out and crying? No? Is it just me? All right, well, you guys should try it sometime. It's really great for you. I love New York. I love coming to New York. I love spending $11 to come all the way into New York and, come out to Sidewalk and have people make fun of me for being from Jersey. It's a wonderful experience. I love Central Park. I was in Central Park recently and I saw a lot of benches, obviously, a lot of places to sit. But the thing that struck my attention was there's a lot of plates on benches, these little memoriams, and one of them I saw really caught my eye. It said, quote, "The only thing I need is a book, a bench, and a cup of coffee." And I thought to myself, well, if you went out of your way to get this plaque on this bench, you need a little bit more than those 3 things, am I right? You need a lot of attention, my friend. And I can imagine that person just sitting in public reading. I think sitting in public reading is probably the worst thing you could do, unless you're actually reading, but nobody's actually reading. We all know what you're doing. You're sitting there every day with the same book, sitting on the bench, leg crossed, looking up from the book every once in a while, and then you kind of flip the pages and you make Wow. Yeah, all right, yeah. And and when you get to the end, you kind of close, you read that last sentence, and you, whoa. And you close it, and then you look around and you go, you know what? Shrug your shoulders and you open right back up to the first page. We all know you're doing it. Stop reading in public, go home, right? It's so much better to be at home. I went over to a girl's house the other day, and I was like, sorry, it took me so long. I had to get dressed and everything, I was home naked. And she's like, you're home naked? I was like, yeah. Honestly, if you wear clothes in your own house, you're wasting a good house. And perfectly good house. So, you guys have been great. Thank you so much. It's been a great first time. Broke my cherry. You guys were amazing. Actually,